right now we do have a few storms offshore, so maybe not the best boating day today. So if you do have plans to go to the pool, the earlier the better, because we do expect to see some storms rolling through once again, developing in the afternoon, kind of just lingering throughout a couple of hours later in the day today. So that's going to keep temperatures in the low 90s. Of course, when you do have the rain areas over you, that could drop temperatures into the 70s, upper 70s, low 80s. So at least it does cool you down, because without the rain, we're going to feel more like the mid to upper 90s here for Southwest Florida. So clouds will increase today, then scattered storms once again. So heavy rain at times can be rolled out, along with some frequent lightning with some of these storms with gusting winds. Let's take a look off the coast of Collier County. A few showers about 17 miles west of Marco Island there. Even a few thunderstorms as well. We do have a storm developing off towards the south of me right by my leg. That's producing some frequent lightning there. Earlier, we did have a storm off the coast of Naples that has weakened just a bit. So we are going to keep an eye on those, as we could see a shower or two, even a thunderstorm, work its way onto the coastal areas early this morning. But again, later in the day today, we are going to see scattered rain and storms once again inland. But right now, dry and quiet conditions. So we do have a few hours where we are going to stay on the dry side. Of course, when the rain gets going, it's going to be one of those afternoons where we see it lingering through a good portion of the day. So a lot of tropical moisture to work with. So that's going to give us fuel to see those heavy downpours at times. That does stick around for the beginning of the work week. Also going into next week, we are going to hold on to some very wet and moist conditions. So let's fast forward into the lunch hour today on Future Track. A few showers, as I mentioned, near the beach areas rolling through. Then as we hit the later half of your afternoon, watch what happens. The increase in that moisture still giving us a better chance to see scattered rain and storms, very heavy at times, developing mainly inland, and then a few showers and storms along 75. So the bulk of the rain should be between 75 and also between Lake Okeechobee along Alligator Alley, the east coast of Florida. But we're not going to rule out seeing some wet areas up and down 41, even 75 near the beaches for today. So as we get closer to sundown, holding on to a few rain areas in the forecast, mostly cloudy conditions. But at right around 8:30, it's going to make for a beautiful sunset later on. Tomorrow morning, when we wake up, a few showers offshore, could see a few more showers on land. But we do expect to see a little bit more coverage for Sunday. So it's not that today's going to be the drier of the two. We're still expecting to see rain on both days, but we will see a little bit more, especially earlier Sunday morning into the afternoon and also into the early evening. So watch as we do have some more coverage across the area, scattered rain, scattered storms. Again, some of these storms producing that heavy rainfall at times. So that's a look at today, tomorrow. Again, with the rainfall totals all together, some neighborhoods could accumulate up to 4 inches between today and tomorrow afternoon, with the heavy pockets of rainfall at times. So again, we've seen that pattern where we've had rain falling at 2 inches per hour. So some very likely conditions over the next few days ahead. So again, with the wet roads that we do have, with the leftover moisture, we could see some ponding on the roadways if we do see some heavy rain over an isolated area. Temperatures out the door in the 70s. Now, of course, we are going to hit the 90s this afternoon. 90s pretty much every single day. But again, keep in mind with the rain, it'll at least cool you off.